Hello again, Guardians. It's Cortanium, and today we are on Titan, on the rig, and we are getting from patrol mode inside Savathun's song. Now, you can only go so far in the Savathun song strike until there's a big door that's just locked and it's blocking you if you're in patrol mode. And today we're just going to get out of the map and we're going to get past that door and pop back in and load into the boss room and look around. You guys can do all sorts of stuff in that boss room. It's very cool. I discovered a lot more stuff glitching in from patrol than I did in the actual strike because that big Savathun's ball just distracts you a lot. And so just go to the rig and follow my footsteps as we go all the way, getting out of the map, and we take ourselves all the way to the boss room. And so you just want to keep on going here. Our glitch out of spot area is actually right ahead of us. We just got to hit the load zone first, and I'll show you guys how to get out of the map super easily right up here. You just want to go up here and take a left, and look at that. Our out of map spot's actually right in front of us. You see all these bars? Yes, we're just going to hop right up them. And so you might have trouble if you're any other class. To be honest, I prefer to be Hunter for this because it's easiest to make these jumps with a Hunter. But I mean, if you're Titans or Warlocks, you guys have some trouble, but I'm pretty sure each jump is still makeable. They're pretty easy jumps. They're just up and up and up and up and up. And so you just keep going up until we actually go to the very top. And Bungie has, as always, forgotten to do something. And here they forgot to put a height barrier. Or they did, they just put it a little bit too high. And so you can look up, there's a little bit invisible stuff, so watch out for that. Just keep hopping up. And we only have one more bar to go. Just go up, and here we are, the last bar, and you see the roof right above us. Just hop up, and you see the height barrier. Now there is also a barrier to our right, and so we just want to go to this corner and sword ourselves off. And if you do it perfectly, you should just slide down and maybe hurt yourself a little bit and go all the way over here. The reason we couldn't do that anywhere else is because there was barrier all along that, and so that's why we had to choose that specific spot to sword ourselves down. From here you can just keep running around. There's a barrier in front of me that I just jumped around just to avoid it. You guys will notice it if you guys do this. Just there's another load zone. This is for a story mission actually on our right. We're not interested in that right now. I can cover that in another video anytime. But we're going into the boss room of Savathun's song, and so you guys just keep heading. There's actually a barrier in front of me, so that's why we're not actually heading that way. We're gonna head around a little bit until we get around that barrier, and we can just go normally. And so over here is where the barrier finally wears off, when we can head ourselves to the right and hit the load zone for this entire area, and then we'll find ourselves a load zone in that boss room pretty soon. Here it is. Here's the load zone, and you can watch everything load in. This next area is pretty big. And so there's a lot of exploring to do if you don't just want to go into Savathun's Song Strike. There's still a lot of stuff from other missions on Titan, if you remember all the missions on Titan that have stuff to deal with down here. So you can see there's just a bunch of random stuff. There's at least like 4 other missions here other than Savathun's Song that you can look at. And so right under me we have the mission with the Titan, or I'm sorry, there was a story mission with the Prince of Darkness or something like that. There was some weird night guy that came out and you had to rescue that crystal. There's some other areas on like the left side, and I'm sure I want to find the outside of the map for the area where you had summoned the tank and everything. That was such a cool out of map. I wonder where that is. I'm gonna find it eventually, but right now just keep heading yourself this way, and we're just gonna work ourselves around until we get to the Savathun's load zone, which is over here if you follow my footsteps here. Just keep walking around these little columns and stuff, and right under us right now, actually here it is. Here's the boss room. As you can see, you can hop in here. I'm not really interested in hitting the load zone from outside, and so we're just going to hop inside. If you guys want to look on the outside of the load zone of it, try to figure out where that load zone is. I didn't really spend much time looking at where it is because it didn't really bother me that much. But you guys can come up in here, and we can go and hit the load zone for Chasm of Screams, which is the name of this load zone. And as you guys can tell, I'm going to take ourselves back to the very start. There actually is, other than just a door blocking you from getting in the room, there's actually the witch's little summoning spell put there. And if you notice, this is a repeat of the Broodhold strike out of map we did, where we came back and we noticed that they had still the witch's ritual barriers put all over it, and so that's always going to be there, from patrol mode at least. We could head down. This is the place where all the cursed thralls blow up in your face, and it's very scary. But don't worry, no need to be scared now. There's no ads to kill you. And here is the boss room. No boss though. Look at that. We have ourselves a beautiful room that you can look around. If you care to hit it from the outside, you can be behind the entire wall behind me. And you can just look around. This place is pretty cool. I just noticed this if you look around, you can notice we're actually inside of like a big circular aquarium thing. Actually, the part of Titan. I had no idea that was the case until I was out of map and I wasn't even concentrated on the Savathun boss. But if there's no ads in this room, you start to notice a lot more things. Maybe you guys can glitch out of the map in this room, do whatever you want to. Anyway, we've gotten into the Savathun Song's boss room from outside the map. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tune in for another one. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe, dudes.